Yep.
Great. All right, we're talking with Bart Wellens, who is here with the Belgian national team for the 2013 Worlds. We are with Cyclocross magazine. We are the only cyclocross magazine in the United States. And we are super excited to have you guys here and be talking with you. So, how's your time in the U.S. been so far?
Nice, but yeah, we saw not so much on you're from Sydney, I think. So the most exciting thing was that we saw the game, the basketball game from the Louisville Cardinals. So it was amazing with 22,000 people inside. So yeah, and for the rest, we rode here in Indiana, Jeffersonville, and also the roads in Louisville. Yeah, until now it's good, but yeah, I was here 1.5 years ago. Already here with Rob, so we saw already a lot. So.
Tell me about that experience of coming over for Las Vegas.
Hard time.
Hard time? How come?
Because we did 5 races here. We did Las Vegas, then we flew to Seattle for to do there 2 races. Come over here to watch the venue here in the park. And then we flew to, I think, Wisconsin for to ride 2 races. So yeah, the only thing we saw was the hotels and the planes. So it was a hard time for us. In 16 days we flew, I think, 9 times, 10 times. So it was hard. Taking every time the bikes and training was not so much, 1 hour, 1.5 hours a day sometimes. So yeah, I was tired when I go back to Belgium.
It's very different than Belgium. Our races are very far apart.
Yeah. We have a camper, and if we ride 100k, we are see all Belgium. So the farthest is for us Italy. It was like, I think, 1,400 kilometers. So that's the farthest way, and that we take the camper for it. So yeah, here if you race here in the US, you need to take the plane because it's all too far to ride with the car. For the riders, for mechanics it's something else, but for the rider it's too much to sit too long in the car.
Yeah, how do you think that changes the ability to be a professional in the US versus in Europe?
Well, what do you mean?
It sounds, how do I want to say that?
Our pro racers have to fly basically all over the US and to Europe throughout the season, so it's a little bit, a little bit harder for our guys. It's more expensive for sure. So do you think it's easier maybe to be a pro cyclist over in Europe versus trying to be one here?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So when we were here in September, September is for us very important to train a lot. Yeah, it's impossible because you need to fly, and the time you fly, you need to train. Training and resting. But yeah, here in the US, if you travel so much, it's so hard, and you get tired from it, and you need to rest and to train, and you need to travel between the races. That's too hard. So, and that's the big difference with us. We only train and rest and eat, and nothing more. If we ride to the race, we take the camper, we lay in bed until we are there. It's just for 1 hour riding, not more. We're sleeping, we come on the race, after the race, back in bed until home, back in bed, next day, training. It's not for US riders. So, and I saw it already last year, and I said it already last year also, that I have so much respect for the US guys, also for to ride here, but also to come to Belgium, because also now we see how difficult it is for us, how expensive it is to come here, to come over. All my mechanics heads for 5 men. I have 5 people. It cost me more than over 10,000 euro from me to come.
Personally?
Wow. So it's lots of money, and I already see it for a job, but I need to be world champion on Sunday to earn a little bit money back. But it's also the adventure, the experience here, and maybe this is the first step to get cyclocross very international. Now in the US, maybe next year 2-3 weeks, and maybe later to Asia. There are also on the end of this season in Japan races. So
Right. Are you heading to Japan?
I was one time there for a road race, road stage race, but never for cyclocross. So I'm almost on the end of my season, of my career. So I hope in the next 2-3 years maybe to go over there to see what it is over there.
Right.
Oh, you could just move over here and race in our Masters fields every weekend, since that's what our biggest fields are.
Yeah, I know. I saw it last year when we did the races. Yeah, and I came back in Belgium. Everybody asked to me, yeah, how popular is it in the US? But in Belgium, it's more to watch cyclocross. So
right, it's like a basketball game.
Yeah, we are on the start with 30 riders, but there are 10,000 spectators.
Right.
But here there are when I was in Wisconsin, there was one start with 95 riders. But still 500 spectators. So here it's we see it a to-do sport, and in Belgium it's a watch sport.
Right.
So
we're much more about the participation.
So and that's the big difference between both. But it's very popular also here and in Belgium. There is on this moment the big money, and every race is live on television.
Right.
So everybody wants to see it.
Right. Yeah. So. You talked about the difficulties of coming over here. Did you have to make any choices or sacrifices with your gear? Bikes, wheels, things like that?
No, everything from my material is here. 4 bikes, 18 pair of wheels.
So you brought it all, 18 pairs?
Well, when you have 5 mechanics to carry all of it, it's not a problem.
So I need everything here because it's the world's. It's the most important race, so I need all my material here. So we are also a lot of people from my team here. Junior is 4 people here. I and Rob, under 23 are also 3 riders, I think, from my team. So we can also split the material under the rider. But if you see, Rob is the same age, also 4 bikes, 15 pair of wheels. So, but you need it. The weather here in Louisville can be changing every hour. Like if you see on the weather forecast, like now 60 degrees, tomorrow plus 20. One day later, -2. Like what the hell?
So on Sunday, what do you hope that the weather ends up being?
Just dry, but plus, not -degrees. But it's not freezing. That everything is a little bit sticky, so that's bad. So now the weather is good, rainy, and but I saw it's every night going freezing, -6, -7. So but we will see. Everything is good, and it's for everybody the same.
So your season has slowly been ramping up. Your results have been getting a little bit better.
In the beginning it was good until the World Cup race in Coxhair, and there I had a crash, and I had then lots of back problems. Then I had a crash again in Leuven, that I jumped over the obstacles, but I crashed and got with my head in the ground, so I had already my neck was very bad, so I had 6-7 weeks very bad results. But just the week before the nationals, it was better and better and better. So
the past little while.
But I had also lots of troubles with my bike, lots of flatties, chains that broken. So it was like everything. When I had good legs, like shit, flatty. Like Roma, at the World Cup, I was so good, but in second lap I had a flatty just behind the pits. So I start again with a new bike on the last place. And you can ride a good result anymore. So,
it's a string of bad luck. How are you feel? How are your legs feeling coming into this weekend?
Better and better. The first day were hard. If you go ride for 1 hour, like every time the legs were like blowing up, like oh shit. So everybody say that call me a jet lag, but I thought jet lag you had only with sleeping, but only my legs. It was But in the beginning, the jet lag was. I was awake 5-6 o'clock, but like everybody. But now everything is okay, and the feeling is every day better and better, and I hope Sunday it will be a good day.
What are your own goals for Sunday?
It's difficult because we have 4 favorites in our team with Nas, Albert, Van Tornhout and Pauwels. But first I'm gonna see how my feeling is, and it will be good. Or I will be happy that I'm top 6, top 7, and if I'm there, I maybe can help some of that guys, and that will be important. For the Belgian cycle sport, is the most important thing that a Belgian rider is be a world champion.
Right.
So.
Who outside of the Belgian team do you think is a threat?
For sure, Lars van der Aar from Holland, and then we have also on the US riders. Everybody looks forward to. They talk about already 2 years. Jeremy Powers, but I think with this weather is probably Jonathan Page the best US rider. I think, but they're riding for their own country, so they're extra motivated, and we will see. I think guys like Trubon really good. Johnson, I saw the last weeks are not so good, but you're in the US, so you never know.
Home field doesn't
for sure. If you see last year, it was in Coxhead, there were 17,000 people, 17,000 Belgians who scream everybody to the front, so first seven Belgians. So and it will be the same here, not 70,000 people, but if there is 10,000 people, there will be probably 9,000 US guys for the support. So
that's great. All right, Molly, do you have any questions?
What are you most excited about being in the US? Have you do you have anything you want to do other than just race your bike, or are you going to have time to?
Oh, we have no time anymore for to do something, but we get the chance then to go 2 days ago to the basketball game, and it was so great. I already did last year a baseball game in Seattle. So there was also.
Yes, if you watch the Super Bowl on Sunday, you'll have just covered all the American sports then.
Yeah, but then we will have a big party probably. Then the Worlds is done, and
Oh, so are you going to party on Sunday after Worlds?
Then
it's a big party. Have you heard?
Yeah, or just here with the Belgian guys, or we will see. But mostly we doing something with everybody, and
Party downtown. Powers is DJing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the well-known foam party?
The foam party, yeah.
And where will it be?
At Prime Nightclub. It's right near the Galt House.
Okay.
So
we will be there.
We might see you there. Awesome.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.